They do say a lot of bad things
Yeah.
about me, and that's why, I stay consistent. So coming to this app, I've been on here for a year, and in a year's time, talking about Nature Boy has no value to it no more, because in a year's time, I've been consistent. I've been on here.
Mm-hmm.
I have to listen. I have a real life, right? And it
Mm-hmm.
feels good when I turn off this phone. I'm telling you, when I turn
Yep.
off this phone, my home is peaceful. I'm at peace.
Very peaceful.
And I try to share that peace with the world,
Mm-hmm.
And that's all. I'll be just trying to share the vibes, share the peace with the world. All the extra shit is just extra shit. My thing is, listen, I'm trying to share with y'all what I know. That's it.
Yep.
And I'm trying to have sex and be with as many women as I can. Like, I want as many women as I can have.
Really?
That I can absolutely,
Really?
yes. Absolutely. I worship women now. That's my new shit. My new shit is that I worship black women. I worship women beauty.
That's what I get angry about.
I worship a black woman, especially because that's the most beautiful woman on the planet to me as a black man.
No hate.
But I worship femininity.
There's some good women out
worship
here.
women now. Ever since I
can appreciate it now.
You know what happened to me? I'm gonna tell you the quick story of it. I was smoking weed, and this girl was here, and it's the first time I smoked, and I touched her hand with my heart, and I put her hand on her heart.
No hate. I just don't know.
She was leaving. That's how, for some reason, it just said, put her hand on your heart, and you take that hand and put it on her heart. As soon as I touched her heart, something hit me. Boom.
Go for this, dude.
And what hit me, it hit me with so much love.
I could take Queens on.
I never experienced this amount of love. You think you know what love is until you feel it. I'm talking about I'm talking about the kind of love that you push from the bottom of your stomach and it busts out your head with bliss and euphoria.
Yep.
This love that I felt
a little bit of time
cleansed me and it changed me because I was literally bursting with this love. Like this love that I felt
by a dude like this.
I knew what love was because of this love. I knew that it was the answer. A lot of people are like, oh, love is the answer, love is the answer.
Nature Boy's a high.
You hear that shit,
I'm a kid.
but you only get love in spurts.
I don't get it.
You get it in spurts. You don't get love at full capacity to even hit your body. But this entity touched me. It touched me. It said it was her ancestor. And it wanted, and I knew that the ancestor wanted me to let her know how much they loved her. It did not talk to me. It touched me. Boom. And I hit the floor, and the girl was looking at me like I would. She was like, oh, shit.
Wow.
She must have thought in her mind. She was trying to play cool. I could tell her she was trying to play cool. She don't know me. My wives were panicking because I was literally on the floor crying. Grown-ass man.
Wow.
6'2", 220 pounds. I'm on the floor, balled up in the fetal position, just filled with love in my body. And I'm trying to tell this woman that her ancestors love her. And they hit me with the love that they have for her. And all they wanted to do was relay a message to her about how protected and how much they loved her and how much they're rooting for her. And I swear to God, I was on the floor bawling. This has just happened to me a week ago.
Wow.
And it changed me. That experience.
I know. Everybody saw it. Yeah, the shift.
And you see me get on live. I said, yo, I got to go live. I got to cry. I got to be vulnerable. I got to show my world my heart. I got to bust through this shit. I just got to say, I love you. I love you. I'm tired of it. And I just started, then I started understanding the Black Panther.
It was like an awakening.
I became the Black Panther. I seen a panther in my face. As I'm looking in the mirror and I'm looking at my reflection, I always see the panther. And
I like the Black Panther in you. I like the Black Panther.
Press 1 if you've seen the panther.
I saw it.
Press 1 if you've seen the panther and if you was high and you was watching me as I channeled the panther. You want to know the illest thing about the whole thing? I know nothing about a panther. But guess what the panther is? The panther came to me, and look at this.
Wow, it's beautiful.
The Black Panther's symbolism is inevitably linked to a protector, a guardian, or a savior. For devoted Christians, the Black Panther actually is the Christ himself. This animal offers contradictory symbolism, as it is cruel on the one hand, but also has a tamed disposition loved by all.
Wow.
And that's what I become. I become this
creature.
And I become the panther. And I can feel
wow.
I can feel the spirit of a panther take over me, and
yeah.
And it's
we saw it.
Yeah. So, and I show you it and it's sexy and it's slow motion and everything is so much knowledge there, so much wisdom, and the way that it talks, it shocks me. I'm in the middle of it. I'm trying to control it. Peace, God. What's up, Turk? I was just talking about you.
When I was younger, I was told I was. Well,
I feel like you evolved. It was you evolved into the Black Man. You evolved.
Out of that type of.
I feel like I was
graduated.
I was summoning that experience because I was. Let me tell you how I was in my life. I was becoming depressed. I got money. I'm comfortable. I don't need anything. And I said everything I had to say. I taught everything that I could teach. What's up, Vibes? I taught everything that I could possibly teach. So what else can I teach?
I got
Vibes, I'm over here struggling to get a box. But
I sell Jordans.
But you know what it is? Check this out.
What?
I work.
Because I got to a point where I literally thought that I was in hell. I was depressed. I had nothing excited. Not sex, not nothing. I was depressed. And I was struggling to be on Bigo because I just seen no.
I got a big dick.
I had no desire to talk to people. I was pushing myself to do it.
I know, yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
And we changed like at the nick of the time. Let me tell you what happened. I was smoking Black and Milds.
Beat up, disrespected.
What? And I was going to ask you too. I saw you say something about that 3 weeks ago, and I'm like, what's wrong? I like those. What's wrong with the Black and Milds?
They're no good for your lungs. But the Black and Mild, the wood tip wine ones, I was smoking those. And so up the block from me is a CVS. So I said, I'm gonna go up to the CVS and I'm gonna go get me a Black and Mild. I'm going to the gas station. Guess what? Everything was closed. We was drinking. You know how you drinking and you need that smoke. You know how you drinking and you gotta get that smoke. So I'm looking around for the smokes. You know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, I'm not about to drop. Now the next place I can get a black is about a mile and a half. And my pride would not let me drive a mile and a half for no fucking. It was not that serious to me, and I told the universe, I said, universe, only thing to smoke back at the house is weed. If I smoke this weed, are you gonna die? Something said as clear as day, I got you.
Wow.
And in my mind, I questioned that I got you.
Cause see, I'm a lot like you. I drink, but I don't smoke, and I don't inhale the Black and Mild. Like I don't inhale it.
Oh, you don't inhale it? I did. No. I was inhaling like a mother.
But I'm like you. Smoke, I could take it or leave it.
I was inhaling that shit like a mother.
Really?
But I don't smoke Black and Milds no more. Completely stopped. Wow. And weed stopped me from completely smoking Black and Milds. And I'm like, I don't have no cravings for them.
Isn't that something?
It took the craving right away from me. And I was smoking damn near a pack a day.
Because they're addictive.
Very addictive. The weed's experience broke all of.
And I don't even inhale it, and it's addictive. That's how strong they are.
The weed hit me with so much love. It was like I was teaching something I never really experienced until I hit the weed. The weed put the electricity in the motherboard of my intelligence. So my intelligence was just pre-programmed. It never, I never hit the power on to experience. You know, I created the programs. I knew how the programs worked, right? I knew how Bigo worked with codes, but I never experienced it. Hitting the weed was like, oh, this This is what I'm teaching people. Oh, no. We can't do that. Oh, I'm wrong about that. I was wrong about this. No. I'm sorry. It's so many glitches in the things because I was over speaking and teaching. So I created so many things that confuse what I was trying to say. And now I'm at a point where I know what I'm talking about. And I'm like,
you have the clarity. Yeah, the clarity.
Yeah, I won't even teach no more unless I hit the blunt. I won't even try. I just listen. I'm just listening. Because that's what people need. Because people got their own answers within themselves. They just need somebody to listen to them.
That's true.
And that's a major part of being a guru. True. I am a spiritual guru.
Bomba clot.
That's what I am.
Bomba clot.
I'm a black man that is a
spiritual guru.
But you were always that, and that's why the world was coming against you, because you had to be tested. Your strength had to be tested, so you can graduate to the Black Panther. You are.
Explain that. I'm a mystic. I'm a spiritual mystic. That's what I am.
The guru is the man gives y'all queens dick. That's it. And hypnotize your mind with his words.
I appreciate
what is he
doing
guess what?
I've been through so much pain and suffering, but I made it through it.
Is he bettering your life?
It feels so good to have that.
Is he putting you in a position to make more money?
I couldn't imagine living a life without
even
ever
if
getting
you guys not together.
It's crazy, like,
you still getting money.
I couldn't imagine. Like right now, I have
bettering your family's life.
I have a headache slowly coming on. That's telling me get back to the weed, and I'm like, I need a break. I need a break.
Because you can't let everybody drain your energy because the dude.
What's up, honey butter?
You know what I mean? You can't give too much of your energy.
Your curriculum changed my life, even though I've been out the way you deliver.
They'd rather mess with these sucker duck ass hyenas.
Oh, I wish I could kiss
men
you,
that
Dolly.
Abuse you.
Dolly has, oh my gosh,
and downgrade you.
Can I ask you a question?
With his words, hypnotize you with his
you don't have to
words
answer if you don't want.
Instead of being with a king.
Okay. Now
I don't get that.
I forgot. I just forgot her name. I was just.
That's
why
I'm gonna raise my daughters
now,
right, man. I'm gonna raise my daughters right, man. I'm gonna make sure my daughters have their own mind.
Do you wish you can go
but
back?
Don't let sucker
like
duck ass hyenas like him manipulate you because he can give you some pee. Come on,
man. Like I wish I could.
Come on.
You could go back and redo
it. What? Had I smoked weed, I would have. They would have killed me by now. Yo, all these years, they would have killed. My following would have been so big. I'd have been so much more gentle.
Man, once Corona gets done, listen.
But I think it happened the way it happened to get people's attention, right?
I'm gonna start.
But yo, the love that I have now, the love. I could cry at any moment now. Like I'm literally.
Yeah, you still have it from the ones that.
But you know what? I'm still cruel, just like the Panther. I'm still cruel on one hand. You know what I mean? You can feel the cruelty there. Listen, look at the Panther. Tell me this isn't me. You still know I'm a fucking beast. It says.
I don't get it.
Yeah, but protector.
It says the animal offers a contradictory symbolism.
I just never did.
As it is cruel on one hand, but also is a tame disposition loved by all. So it's like unpredictable. Yeah, it's you still know like this boy fucking crazy. You still know that I'm still cruel and I could curse you out and be mean. But you know that this love is genuine also.
You see what I'm talking about? You queens, some queens rather be with a hyena. That's a hyena.
Right? This panther will. Let me show you how the panther hunts. The Black Panther hunts.
I love cats, by the way.
All he can give you is dick.
You know who told me I was a cat?
My dick is big.
Yaya, my first wife when I was in the jungle.
Really?
She used to draw pictures of me as a black cat.
I'm gonna put you in a position to make money.
God was trying to tell you.
I'm gonna put you in a position to give you the best life you ever had.
I'm telling you, you're a cat.
Would you rather be with a dude like this?
I'm like,
come on, man.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm a cat too.
Oh yes, we are feline.
Yeah, we are.
I don't
Well, they
get
do
it,
have
man.
90% human
I'm gonna raise
DNA,
my,
so
I'm
I'm not
princesses
surprised that
man.
we can tap into that.
And this is how I feel
Don't
like
let a
I do
man
my woman.
manipulate you with his
I
words.
swear, all my women that I want are my prey.
Show
It
action.
says
When hunting,
He got to
hunting,
show you what he's about.
panthers stalk their prey,
Not with his
following
words.
silently and then freezing.
Show you.
There, I can't see all of it.
You are
Freezing.
royalty.
They're freezing their
their
emotion
notion.
to avoid detection.
Emotion.
My princesses are
Unlike dogs and
royalty.
wolves, they chase their prey
They're
until
not
it's hot.
hyenas. They're
Panthers
royalty.
rush short distance and
Our
spring
kids
as far
are
as 50
royalty.
feet. See me, like
Wow.
I'm in it for the long haul. You could say you hate me,
Got
I'm watching.
awesome queens rather
gonna
be
get
with a
you.
hyena than be built up to royalty.
Never see me come.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna get you.
man.
You never gonna see me coming either. You never gonna see me coming.
Right.
But
Lord
I'm hunting you.
God.
Me like that sometimes.